What's up, friends and my fellow card collectors? Welcome to another Card Hobbyist Weekly. This is episode 10. This is the 10th week in a row I've done a weekly video. There are going to be some changes coming up to the channel as far as these Card Hobbyist Weeklies are concerned, but I'll explain that at the end of the video. Until now, let's just get on with the intro. This first segment, we're gonna have a repack rip, a Fairfield box. I mentioned in the video that I enjoy the Fairfield pharmacy boxes as opposed to the prime packs, because I think the prime packs are better value, but I think the Fairfield pharmacy boxes are more fun. Yeah, I'll probably eat my words after this Fairfield box. Don't want to spoil too much. Just go ahead and and watch it unfold in its glorious duddery. Alright folks, back here at this very sunny desk for a repack rip of Fairfield baseball. This is a pharmacy pack. Last week we opened a prime pack. I mentioned I do prefer the pharmacy boxes over the prime packs, even though I do believe the prime packs are a better value. Money wise, these I just find more fun to open. 80 baseball cards, one pack. Of course, Fairfield has reduced the number of cards you get in a pack. You used to get 100, now you're getting 80. For the football packs, you used to get 75, now you're only getting 50. So I'm guessing Excel Marketing's running out of common cards to put in the repacks, I would imagine, or just cards in general. So yeah, I guess retail is tough all over, even for the distributors. So once again, apologies for this harsh light that's coming in from this window over here. I'm not used to recording, at this time of day, so that's why you're seeing this kind of harsh sunlight come through. But we'll just deal with it and get right into the box. So let's see what we got in here. 1 in 4 contain a hit. It's been a while since we got a baseball hit in a Fairfield. So the date on this one is... there is no date on this one. Interesting. It's the first time in a long time I've opened one that didn't have a date on it. Maybe they quit putting the dates on the bottom of the package printing. So, that's not a good sign. Looks like a 90 Donruss pack in there. Not 90, but 88 Donruss, excuse me. Still not a good sign. Yep, 88 Donruss. I don't feel any penny sleeves in here, so probably didn't get a hit. Let's go ahead and go through these and see what kind of cool stuff we get. Alright, get some 88 Fleer here. This one's a little dirty too. Get the focus right. Alright, 88 Fleer Ricky Horton. We got the wrong Negro, as in Joe Negro. Or 88 Fleer Dave Leeper. Bob Welch. We got a Max Stassi 2018. We got a Bowman Yosuke Kato. We got an Aroldis Chapman, Marco Scudero. There's a CC Topps Chrome. Not bad. Get some Topps Chrome. Ooh, triple play. Yuck. Castellanos, Carlos Lee triple play. Widely considered one of the worst sets ever. Edwin Jackson Bowman. Brian Hudson Bowman. Here's an Ian Kinsler. This one's numbered DT3, so that's from the Detroit Tigers team set. Taiwan Walker. Zach Davies. Scott Van Slyke rookie. Rafael Palmeiro. Leaf. Uneski Betancourt. Johnny Gomes. There's an Oback. General Sherman. I believe that's General Sherman. Oh, it's John Sherman. Okay, maybe it isn't General Sherman. There's a Pedroia Gallery, Robinson Chirinos, Carlos Santana, and Brad Ziegler. Alright, so nothing really going there. Hopefully we get some Hall of Famers in here at some point. Carlos Ruiz, that guy was a Braves killer. We got a Roel Ramirez, Bowman, for sale. Here's a Joe Regert, all-time career minor league triples record with 228. Interesting. Randall Grichuk, Trevor Cahill, Randy Choate, Ken Daly, John Rosovsky, Gabe White, Ed Paulino, so some minor leaguers in there. Wes Chamberlain, Jim Presley, Orlando Merced. There's a Royce Clayton top prospect card from 91 Upper Deck. What is this? Rod Brewer. It's interesting. What is this? Traded? Can't see if there's some shine on it. If it's a Tiffany, I don't know. It almost look like a minor league card there. Tops: Ken Patterson, Don Paul, 88 Fleer, David McCarty, Sean Whalen. So far this box has been a disappointment. No Hall of Famers yet. We got Anthony Goes, Brandon Morrow, Josh Tolley, rookie, Alan Ginter. Who's this? Brendan Middleton, Bowman. Blake Higgins, Bowman. Ethan Carnes, Bowman. Jordan Austin, Bowman. Another Max Stassi, it's a dupe. Todd Frazier. Brett Gardner. John Axelford. Brett Gardner. Another Max Stassi. Triple Max Stassi's in there. That's pretty bad. We got a Fernando 83. Not too shabby. Not in very good shape though. Nah, it's not too bad. Just got a little ding on the top there. Sherman. Big beautiful glasses. Mike Witt. And Nelson Santovina. So not one Hall of Famer so far. So like I say, I always look to get 4 or 5 PC cards in here. No PC cards. There's a Mookie, Luis Mercedes, Frank Castillo, Brad Ausmus, Kenny Maldonado, Steve Fry, Keith Miller, another Fernando Valenzuela, Randy Tomlin, Jerome Walton, Steve Finley rookie, Ron Jones. Got our first Brave cards and Paul Runge, Chris Quinn, anyone's brother, and Tom Reddington. That box, I am afraid to say, was a ginormous dud. That was a huge dud of a box. Alright, let's see what we get in our 88 Donruss. I'm sitting there talking up the Fairfield Pharmacy boxes as more fun than the Prime Packs. That one wasn't fun. Stan the Man, puzzle piece. Alright, let's see if we get any Hall of Famers in this one. Donnie Hill, Mike Witt, Jim DeShays, Greg Matthews, Shane Raleigh, Rob Murphy, Whitson, Garrett's, Drebeck, Del Murphy, Ed Lynch, Ron Darling, Mike Moore, Jim Clancy, and Les Straker. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been truly disappointed by a Fairfield box. Truly disappointed. No Hall of Famers. 2 Braves. I think I had this Dale Murphy. I'm pretty sure I have that one. Yeah, never just really not much to say about this one at all. Pretty much this whole stack's going to go into the donation box, and I can't even come up with a snarky quip to describe this Fairfield. So yeah, we'll send it back to the host and try to get myself emotionally straightened out after that box. Hopefully the next one will be better. But yeah, let's send it back to those. As you can see, Weil was really unhappy with that box. No Hall of Famers, not a single one.
in that whole box. Not a single Hall of Famer. Maybe a future Hall of Famer in Sabathia, but other than that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So hopefully the next pharmacy box I pick up will be a lot better. Yes, I will pick up another pharmacy box. I don't mind buying them. They're $5. So, as long as they're, $5 around that price, I'm good with them. But the only problem is Fairfield seems to be coming down on the number of cards they put in there. I don't know if they're running out of cards or they're just not wanting to deal with that type of repack anymore. I don't mind their repacks, like the prime pack, stuff like that, but they keep lowering the cards because like the pharmacy football boxes are only 50 cards. They used to be 75, and before that they used to be 100. Now the baseball cards are only 80 per box, so we'll see. We'll see what XL Marketing has planned going forward with those. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble too much about Fairfield. Y'all are plenty familiar with them on my channel. So let's go ahead and get into a mail day. Real quick mail day, just say sports lots. No, not sports lots this week. eBay pickup. Really cool lot I got on eBay. So, I thought I got a pretty good deal on these. So check it out.
Alright, back here at the desk, we got ourselves an eBay purchase here for the mail day. The only mail day we got, as you can see, the sunlight still coming through the window, but it's not quite as harsh as it was earlier, but still getting a little bit of a bright light here. This is an eBay purchase. It was a lot of rookie cards, and it was pretty... I like how they shipped this. They taped it here. Looks like with Scotch tape, like right here, and it broke. Please don't use Scotch tape. I don't know how many times I have to say this over and over and over and over and over and over again on the channel. If you ship cards, don't use Scotch tape. I know it's cheap, but if you're gonna like tape cardboard around it like this, at least use packing tape. Definitely don't use Scotch tape on the team bags and top loaders and stuff, but like if you're going to use a shipping method like this, use packing tape. I mean, by using Scotch tape, you're nickel and diming yourself, and it's not the safest way to send cards. So it doesn't look like these got damaged too much, but you see how easy these are to pull out. And there's an autograph there. See how easy these come out? I didn't even have to cut the tape. This one's stuck to the tape. So all these little team bags could easily come out of this little thing that they made up of cardboard and gotten damaged, in the process. But everything looks good. Let's go ahead and see what we got in here. It was a bunch of rookies. They had pictures of most of them, but they said there was like 70 cards in here, and I think I paid right around $10 for it. So what's that? 15 cents a card, something like that. So they said it was going to be mostly rookie cards. So there's a Jarrell Cotton, first Bowman autograph, Aaron Nola rookie, Austin Barnes rookie. We got a Mark Teixeira Diamond Collection All-Star. Here we go. All-Star lineup Mark Teixeira. Got a little ding up there. 2004. I don't know if that's technically a rookie or not. Got a Shohei variation. I think that's the variation because his regular card he's pitching. Rookie. Severino rookie debut. Almora rookie debut. That's not a bad one. Bowman Chrome Javi Baez rookie. That's pretty nice. Vladdy Bowman Chrome, Vladdy Bowman. Rookie debut Fulmer, rookie debut Berrios, Schwarber debut, Biscotti debut, Will Clark rookie, 87. Just putting that one over to the side, so not bad at all. I think what I got there was worth $10 by itself. Look at Johnny Cueto rookie. Pretty cool. All right, we got Keon Broxton, Larry Walker, it's Hall of Fame rookie, John Lackey rookie, Trevor Story rookie card, Juan Yan rookie, Aaron Seeley, assuming rookie, Jermaine Dye, there's a Brave, Jermaine Dye. Sorry if you didn't see these. I was looking at the cards and I wasn't looking at my screen, so I could have been like not even holding them up to the screen. So let's just do a quick run through of these cards. I don't know if you saw them or not, because I wasn't paying attention to the Javi Baez rookie Bowman Chrome's pretty nice. I'm just going over and showing these. I don't even know if I showed you these on camera because I was looking at the cards and not the screen. So I'm not even sure if I was holding them on camera. So those are the rookies we've gotten so far, so not bad. All right, we got who is this? Ryan Christensen, Steve Hosey, Trevor Crow, Lyle Mouton, Jason Giambi rookie card, Manny Ramirez feature star, Jim Edmonds, Cam Gallagher, Michael Franco from Diamond Kings. There's a Corey Seager rookie debut, Chris Sabo, JT Snow, and the Johnny Cueto. Look at Johnny Cueto. He looks so weird without his dreads. Young Johnny Cueto looking weird without his dreads. Sweet. This is a pretty impressive lot for the price I paid, I would have to say. Surprised it went so cheap. Odds Ian on the back here. Like I said, a lot of these aren't worth a whole lot. There's Jay Bruce, Pat Borders, Nolan Reimold, YouTuber Matt Antonelli rookie, Ryan McGuire, Takatsu, who's a Tawny Katane rookie. Chuck Finley, Brad Osmus, Steve Carsey, Terry Clark, Colin Cowgill, Will Venable, and Carl Everett, looking young. Robbie Thompson, Randy Myers, Mike Greenwell. There's a Nomar Mazara rookie, Danny Alomar, Barry Larkin, and a Ozzie Guillen rookie from 86. Nice little lot here. I'm pretty impressed with myself for picking this up for 10 bucks. Alright, last pack. Last pack, and I'll get you back to the host. I don't know who Aaron Miles is. We've got a card back there. There's a Nick Williams Rookie of the Year favorites. That's not a rookie, but it's a Frank Thomas. Dansby Swanson, Bowman Chrome, pretty nice. PC card, Ian Happ, Dante Bichette rookie. Ventura rookie. Hey, look, there's another auto in there. Dan Vogelback. Auto, salute. Chris Sale rookie. Just meant to put the autos with the autos. Chris Sale, salute rookie. Or not salute, but lineage. Dylan Bundy, artist proof rookie. Conforto, Allen, and Ginter. There's a Luke Weaver, numbered at a 199 rated rookie. Not bad. And it looks like some beat up cards in here. Yeah, these will probably go in the trash can. Like, oh, that JT Snow would have been nice, but. And Tim Salmon, look how destroyed these cards are. Aaron Miles. These upper deck cards just absolutely chewed up. It's unfortunate. Because they are, JT Snow and a Tim Salmon rookie. I don't know who Les Straker is, but it's a rookie card. So, yeah, unfortunately, those upper deck cards are in pretty shoddy shape. But even, those three cards being pretty bad shape, this was a pretty nice lot of rookies. I don't know why Ian Happ's separate here, but got some PC cards. Dansby Swanson, Frank Thomas, Jermaine Dye, and Larry Walker rookie. And some pretty nice rookies in there. I got 2 autos. And Dylan Bundy, artist proof, a Luke Weaver rookie at a 199. Chris Sale rookie. Franco rookie, Trevor Story rookie. I know the rookie debuts aren't really, sought after rookies, but they are rookie cards. Javi Baez rookie from Bowman Chrome. Shohei rookie and an Austin Nola rookie. So really not a bad haul there for 10 bucks. Now a lot of these you are going to see, in fact most of them you are going to see in Cheapo cardboard. You'll probably see these maybe even in the BBGB budget autos. But yeah, so that was the mail day. Let me know how you think I did on these. But we'll send it back to those.
All right. So, I mean, what do you think? Do you think that was a good deal for $10? I thought it was a pretty good deal for $10, considering, the autos. Yeah, they're not huge name autos, but you got 2 autos in there. A couple bigger name rookies, some rookie debuts as well, which don't go for that much, but as well as a few PC cards. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I had that Frank Thomas 91 tops, but yeah, I thought it was a pretty good deal for $10. So there are deals to be had for lots on eBay. You just gotta, be patient. Search through the lots. I mean, I know if you search for baseball card lots, you're gonna get a ton of hits. So you're gonna have to filter through those. Use whatever keywords that you're looking for as far as a lot. If it's a team lot, player lot, put in that player's name. And if you're looking for a rookie lot, type in rookie, parallel lot, insert lot, whatever you're looking for. There are deals to be had. You just gotta find them and keep an eye on them, and place your bid. Use something like Gixxon to snipe it. But like that one, I think I was the only bidder on it. No, I think there was one other bidder, but they must not have bid very high because I got it for like $10, total. And that's with shipping. So I couldn't deny that one. Yeah, I got another eBay delivery. Should be coming probably next week, I would imagine. But yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that one. So we're gonna close this one out with an off the cuff. So good about 15-minute ramble. I talk about some Brave stuff, some Dolphin stuff with Tua, as well as just some general MLB and NFL ramblings in here as well. I talk about Jibba Jabba. Jibba Jabba is like a word I haven't used in a long time. So yeah, so definitely check out this Jibba Jabba from the car and this off the cuff. All right, folks, welcome to the vehicle. It's time for another off the cuff where I Jibba Jabba and ramble and talk about stuff. So this one's gonna focus on I'm gonna talk some Brave stuff. I'm gonna talk some Dolphin stuff. Also some general MLB and NFL stuff, even if you aren't a Braves or Dolphins fan. Maybe you stick around for that. So let's talk about the Braves. The Braves got knocked out of the playoffs by the Dodgers in 7 games. Now, by the time you watch this, the World Series may or may not be over, I think. Let's see. Today's Monday. They played last night. Dodgers won. They're up 3-2 at the recording of this. Yeah, so let's see. They get a day off, right? So they would get a day off tonight, and then technically it'll be home games for the Dodgers Tuesday and Wednesday, I imagine. So I guess Wednesday would be the tentative Game 7 unless the Dodgers win Tuesday night. So I don't know. You'll know by now by the time you watch this, but I don't know at the moment. But yeah, so the Dodgers beat the Braves in 7. Braves were up 3-1, lost the last 3 games. Dodgers went on to the World Series, and of course, a lot of Atlanta fans bemoan, "Oh, this is choking by Atlanta. This is what Atlanta is known for in all sports." I don't look at it that way. I mean, I think they overachieved to get to 3 and to get the Dodgers down to 3-1. I just the Dodgers are just a better team, top to bottom. They're a better team than the Braves. For the Braves to have them down 3-1, that's an achievement. I mean, Dodgers have better starting pitching. The bullpen probably not as good as the Braves, but when you're slamming 7 games in 7 straight days, the Braves bullpen just wore out. Because they didn't have the starters to go deep. So the bullpen got wore out, and the bullpen pitched okay during that series for the most part. But I think by that Game 7, them throwing Chris Martin out there, people are like, "Oh, Chris Martin's Snicker's an idiot throwing Chris Martin out there, and Chris Martin sucks." What about blah blah blah? Chris Martin's great. He's great out. He's been great out of the bullpen all year. He was just tired, couldn't put away Bellinger, and left one over the plate. Bellinger crushed it. That's the thing with when you're in the playoffs, you got to take advantage of your opportunities. You can't make mistakes. The Braves made mistakes on the base pass. 2 base running errors really loomed large in that series. But when you're in the playoffs, you got to limit your mistakes. If you're playing a team that's better than you in the playoffs, you better play almost immaculate, because they're going to take advantage of the opportunities. Braves didn't take advantage of the opportunities. I mean, how many times did you see the Braves with meatballs over the plate and they popped it up, or, lined it right out at somebody, or Mookie Betts made an amazing catch. Shout out to Mookie Betts, but that dude's ridiculous in right field. You gotta understand, man, the Dodgers, great starting pitching, great lineup. You got 2 MVPs in that, 2 former MVPs in that lineup. Plus, Corey Seager's a great player. He was going off. Justin Turner's always a thorn in the Braves side. They just got contributions up and down the lineup. The Dodgers were the better team. Most people pick the Dodgers to either sweep or, win in 4 or 5. And the fact that the Braves pushed it out to 7 by winning 3 of the first 4 games was pretty surprising to a lot of folks. So, I actually think the Braves overachieved a bit this year pushing that NLCS. Them making it NLCS was probably, what some people might have expected. Maybe some people thought they would have been out of the playoffs earlier than that. But they really overachieved to even make the playoffs. As bad as their starting pitcher was during the regular season, they were really surprising. Starting pitching was really good in the postseason. The exception of, Kyle Wright's start in the NLCS. So, Braves have a lot to look forward to. They got a lot of young pitching. Hoping some of that comes around. Kyle Wright, Bryce Wilson, Touki Toussaint. Plus, you got Max Fried and Soroka, who've already, turned the corner, becoming, fixtures in the rotation. Hopefully, Soroka comes back from his Achilles, and pitches well. You never know how injuries are going to affect a pitcher and their mechanics and all that. So, Soroka, solid piece. Hopefully, he comes back the same. Max Fried, he's looking like a solid, number 1, number 2 guy, frontline starter. Bryce Wilson, I think Kyle Wright still has stuff to work on. Bryce Wilson looked good in his 1 playoff start. Plus, you got, guys in the minors. Ian Anderson, he definitely surprised this year. I thought he was going to be really good when he came up. Even when he was in the minors, I was hoping he'd be up. But, service time and all that. But he's even better than I thought he was, man. That changeup is filthy. He's got one of those filthy changeups where him coming over the top like that, with a fastball and a changeup coming out of the same slot. And he even throws a curveball, which, trying to discern the curveball from the changeup and the fastball speeds that's tough for an hitter. When you're coming over the top like that and that changeup just dives away from a left-handed hitter or just dives straight into the dirt, after, seeing a 93, 94 fastball, which is, where he kind of sits at, that's tough, Pitchers with changeups like that are super dangerous. I think Casey Mize Casey Mize throws a splitter. It's not really a changeup. I think Casey Mize is going to be real good too. So the pitching looks good for the Braves. Whether they stick and, decide to pay Ozuna, I think that all depends on whether we're going to have a DH in the NL. If DH sticks around, then the Braves probably make a move for Ozuna. If it doesn't stick around, they probably won't offer as much because Ozuna's a DH. He's not an outfielder. Technically, he's an outfielder and he can play the outfield, but you don't really want to, He's not that good out there in the outfield. In fact, he's worse than average, I would imagine. So, the Braves have a lot to look forward to in the upcoming season. Young pitchers developing, hopefully. I'm hoping they keep Ozuna, but if they don't, it is what it is. Hopefully Waters can develop and get called up. If not, maybe they could find another, outfielder in free agency, or it'd be interesting to see how they handle the pitching staff. Are they going to go after a proven frontline starter? Are they going to make a run for Bauer and open up the pocketbook? I don't see that happening. But this offseason is going to be interesting. You don't know what teams are going to do. They might be lowballing a lot of these free agents because, the owners complained all year about losing money during the coronavirus season. So, I don't know how free agency is going to work out this year, but it's just a wait and see game. I can't predict anything. As far as the DH sticking around in NL, I'm okay with it. You know, I'm okay with whatever, as long as it's in both leagues. You know, DH for both the AL and NL. I'm okay with it. Personally, as a purist, I would rather not have a DH at all. Yeah, I want to see the pitchers out there hit. I mean, 9 guys on the field, 9 guys in the lineup. I think that's the pure way to play baseball. It's the way it should be played baseball. I'm not a big fan of somebody sitting on the bench and they just get up and hit for the pitcher. I'd rather see, you know, if you're out there playing defense, if you're out there on the field the whole game, you get to hit too. I mean, that's just the way it is. So I wish both leagues would do away with the DH, but it is what it is. I could see it both ways. I'm okay with it either way. The extra runner rule. I'm okay with the extra runner rule if it's late enough in the game. All right, I don't want to see it be the 10th inning, automatic. There's a runner on second base. I don't want to see that. So I'd rather them play like 3 innings of regular baseball, and extra innings, which I think would be okay. You know, you play 3 extra innings, you know, a third of another game, and then if there's no score, then you can start putting the runner on base. You know, starting in the 13th inning or 12th inning or whatever. I get to talking too much, and sometimes I'm spewing a bit here. Apologies. Yeah, so like, yeah, maybe in the 13th, starting in the 13th inning, you could put a runner on. Maybe even put him on first. Let him play 3 innings, run on first. If the score's still tied, put him on second, whatever. But yeah, just give us a few more innings of regular baseball and then do the whole runner thing. I'm okay with. The 3 batter minimum for a bullpen, I'm actually a fan of that, you know. Yeah, it gets away as situational guys, but, you know, it just adds another layer of strategy on top of there. I'm definitely okay with the three batter rule for bullpen guys. You know, it'll make the bullpens, I think, across the league better because, you know, you're going to have to be able to get out both lefties and righties. You can't be a loogie, you know, a left-handed one-out guy. If you're a lefty, you better be able to get both lefties and righties out. I'm okay with the three batter minimum rule. Yeah, so what do you think about the rules in baseball? Do you want to see some of them go away or stick around or what? Yeah, so let's talk about the Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins announced they're going to start Tua this Sunday against the Rams. And yeah, as a Dolphins fan, I'm super excited. I mean, we drafted this guy at the top of the draft. Or not number 1 overall, but we took him, number 5? But he was the second quarterback off the board. And I'm really excited to see what Tua's got. You know, people are saying, oh, it's the wrong time. When is the time? You drafted the guy to play. You know, I don't hear people saying, oh, it's not the time to play Justin Herbert or it's not the time to play Joe Burrow. What's the difference? You know, oh, it's because Fitzpatrick is playing so well. Is he? Is Fitzpatrick playing really well? Yeah, the last couple games he's played okay. He played really well against the 49ers. Against the Jets, he played okay. He's not lighting the world on fire. Okay, take out that 49ers game where he just had a massive game against the 49ers. He hasn't really played all that well. He played really well against the Jaguars, really well against the 49ers. All the rest of the games he's played okay. Serviceable. Average NFL quarterback. He's not setting the world on fire. Everybody's like, oh, look at his QB rating, blah, blah, blah. His QB rating's inflated because of that 49ers and Jaguars game. He had 2 really good games this year and 4 average games. Against the Jets, you got to understand, we got out to a big league early, and he took a shot. I think he might have been concussed a little bit. But he took a shot in the first half of the Jets game and wasn't the same from that moment on. Threw 2 picks, bad picks too. Not like, you know, oh, the ball got tipped, you know, and into the wide receiver's hands or the wide receiver tipped it up in there, whatever. Yeah, both of those picks were pretty egregious, just straight to the defense. So, here's the way I view it. Everybody loves Ryan Fitzpatrick. He seems like an awesome guy, funny guy, doesn't take himself too seriously. He's been a journeyman in the league. He always, you know, when he's on the field, he's giving 100% when he's out there. Here's how I look at it. With Tua, with Fitzpatrick, you know where the ceiling is. The ceiling is the Fitzpatrick ceiling. He's not going to break that ceiling. That ceiling is Fitzmagic, where he does something to help you win the game. But yeah, his floor is Fitztragic, which is way low, which is 4 interception Fitz-tragic. For Tua, we don't know where Tua's at. We don't know what his ceiling is. We don't know what his floor is. But his floor is probably Fitz-tragic. But his ceiling is going to be probably above what you get with Fitzmagic. So I'm interested to see, You do not know what you got until you see it. And people want to make predictions. This isn't the right time. You should go with Fitzpatrick. You're still in the race for the AFC East. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, you got to see what the kid can do. You got to see what the kid can do. People are like, oh, well, Herbert's tearing it up. Burrow's tearing it up. They put Tua in. He better, come in and throw for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns, or else it was stupid. What? No, it's not stupid. It's not. If Tua wins the game, Tua wins the game. Simple as that. It doesn't matter if he comes in and throws for 100 yards and, no touchdowns. If the game is won, the game is won. You got to see what you got with a young quarterback. What are you going to do? Sit him on the bench like Mahomes, for a year and then just let him go? Do you think him sitting on the bench for the next 8 games is going to all of a sudden turn him into Mahomes? And he's going to come out next year and set the world on fire? Who knows? We haven't seen him. Nobody knows. There's no predictions. So, I'm excited to see Tua. Fitzpatrick was kind of upset he got, cut. He didn't get cut. He just got benched. He was upset, saying, I thought it was my team and all that. And it's like, kind of handled kind of bad by Fitzpatrick. I love the guy. But, you got to see what you got in the kid. You got to see what you got. Because if he don't have it, if the Dolphins go on an 8-game losing streak or whatever, guess what? You take another quarterback, Oh, you can't draft quarterbacks high 2 years in a row. Well, the Cardinals did it. They got Kyler Murray a year after drafting Josh Rosen. So, why not? Let's see what the kid can do. Let's see, if he can play. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Tua situation. I'm excited to see him play. Hope he does really well, but, there may be growing pains in there. And whenever he hits those growing pains, Tua throws an interception or throws a pick 6 or, something like that happened. All the talking heads in sports, rah, leave Fitzpatrick in. It's like, come on. You act like Fitzpatrick's never thrown a pick 6 or a pick in his life. He's thrown, 6 or 7 this year. He throws interceptions. This is what he is. That's the Fitz-tragic part of Ryan Fitzpatrick. And we all love him. The team loves him. Great player, great guy in the locker room. But you got to see what you have in the kid. So I'm okay with that decision. As far as any other NFL talk, any surprises yesterday? Let's see, the Steelers, Titans was probably the big game yesterday. Both teams undefeated. Steelers looked real good in the first half. Titans came back in the second half. Gostkowski missed a field goal. Gostkowski used to be Mr. Automatic, man. And then, he's struggled. So, yeah, Gostkowski missed a field goal at the end of the game. Pittsburgh goes on to win it. Last night, the Cardinals beat the Seahawks. I kind of saw that one coming. I always said the Seahawks were probably the weakest undefeated team because their defense is just terrible. Seattle's defense isn't very good. Their offense is really good. Defense, no. Russell Wilson's playing like an MVP this year, but their defense is not very good. So, a lot of missed opportunities there for Seattle. They looked like they had won it, got called back on a penalty. Arizona ends up getting the ball back, driving down the field, and kicking a field goal. Time expiring in overtime. So, it looked like it possibly could have been a tie, but Arizona pulled it out at the end. Cleveland beat the Bengals on a last-second touchdown. Detroit beat the Falcons on a last-second touchdown. Former UGA quarterback Matthew Stafford breaking the hearts of Atlanta fans. Atlanta football team, come on, y'all. Y'all got to play a fourth quarter. Y'all, that's the only thing keeping y'all from winning games is the fourth quarter. If y'all didn't play the fourth quarter, y'all probably be undefeated right now. Atlanta's just got to learn how to finish games. That's pretty bad. So, Jets are worse than I could imagined. Man, their offense is just totally inept. Why is Adam Gase still a coach for the Jets? I don't understand. I don't understand. He couldn't even coach the Dolphins. And the Jets hired this man. I don't understand it. Wow. Buffalo kicked 6 field goals? 6 field goals. Like, I can't believe Buffalo didn't even get in the end zone. That's wild. The Jets had like 200 yards of total offense or something like that. It's terrible. Other teams that are in trouble, the Cowboys. Cowboys got beat down by the Washington Football Club or football team. Dalton got knocked out of the game. They're down to their third string quarterback. I don't even know who it is. Some dude. But they didn't. NFC East as a whole looks bad, and the Cowboys look really bad. They're in trouble without Dak, and they're in trouble without Dak. They were already in trouble with Dak. They need defense. So yeah, not really too many other surprises in the league I can think of. Chiefs look good. Per usual. Buccaneers are looking even better. Brady's starting to round into form. Look like Brady again. Gronk starting to get that chemistry back with Brady. They signed Antonio Brown. We're wondering how that turns out. Their defense is really good down there in Tampa too, so they have a pretty good team. Packers rebounded, beat the Texans. That's right, go every Texans opponent. Being a Dolphins fan, I hope the Texans lose a lot since we got their first round draft pick. So as long as the Texans are picking within the top 5, I'm happy. So if the Dolphins end up falling apart, we might get 2 top 10 picks. Never know. Thank you to the Texans for that. And yeah, so that's pretty much my ramble for the day. Talking about the Steelers still undefeated. Like I said, they looked really good in the first half, didn't look good in the second half, because I watched most of that game. Roethlisberger was on point in the first half. Their running game was on point in the first half. James Conner looks really good. Second half, not so much. Tennessee made adjustments. Roethlisberger wasn't very accurate in the second half. Tennessee almost came back to tie it. Let's see. Any other surprises? Not that I can think of. Burrow looks good. Burrow had a real good game against Cleveland. Just couldn't close out. Bengals couldn't close out the game. Bengals need an offensive line. They definitely need to pick up some offensive line in the draft or free agency or something to protect Burrow. Kid's running for his life a lot of the time. And Cleveland's defense really isn't that good either. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I saw. Tonight, the Rams and the Bears. Rams have been struggling on offense, but be interesting to see. Their defense is still pretty solid for the Rams. Yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling there. Y'all let me know what your thoughts on the NFL. Post in the comments what your favorite team is and how you feel they're doing this year and what you feel they need to do to improve moving forward, whether it be this year or into the draft and next year. So yeah, let's just send it back to the host. So yeah, what are your thoughts on the NFL season so far, as well as the baseball rules? Let me know in the comments below if any of the baseball rules you want to see stick around or get tossed out totally. Also, with the NFL, if you're an NFL fan, let me know how your team is doing. Are they doing good? Are they doing terrible? What do you think they should be doing to get better? But yeah, so let's talk about the changes that are going to be happening to the Cardhobbyist Weekly. So this is going to be the last Cardhobbyist Weekly, at least for now. I decided I wanted to try out this long form format with a longer video, and to tell you the truth, I don't enjoy it as much as just doing those piecemeal videos. I was releasing a video 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like clockwork, pretty much for almost a whole year, plus some extra stuff sprinkled in there. So I'm gonna be going back to that with these shorter videos, as long as they're not off the cuffs or binder haul videos, or just general jibber jabber rambles. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go back to that. I found that editing down this Cardhobbyist Weekly, I thought it would save me some time being able to record everything in one sitting, edit it in one sitting. I found myself not really using that time to my advantage in the best way possible. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing the shorter form videos, and that will start next week. So whenever I get a mail day or get enough mail for a mail day, I'll do a mail day. Quick hitters will be back Fairfield rips, anything I do, stuff like that. Estimated print runs, still going to do those. What else? Just general stuff. Contest videos. I'll still be doing the cardboard happy hours at night, as well as the BBGB streams that I usually do on Sunday nights when we break them. BBGB 35 was just put up on my site this week, so I'm not sure by the time you watch this how many spots are going to be left, but there's usually 15 spots, and they don't fill the quickest, but they do fill, so you don't want to miss out on that. So go ahead and buy it, and then when it fills, we go ahead and break that next Sunday. So yeah, so definitely going to change it and go back to the shorter format stuff. I just have a feeling that people on YouTube really don't really want it. They see the hour-long video or the 45-minute long video, and they're like, I'm not sitting through that, but not realizing that I have it broken up into chunks. So this will be the last Cardhobbyist Weekly, Cardhobbyist 10, at least for the time being. Don't know if I'll come back to it. That's in the future. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing on YouTube in the future. Like I said, doing these videos is what keeps me in the hobby. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I wouldn't be in the hobby. I've mentioned that before, and that's because all of you out there that watch these videos, that comment on my videos, that hang out in my live streams, I really do it to connect with all of you for the most part. Yeah, I do sell breaks and stuff to try to, make the hobby self-sufficient, as Mike Somner says. If you're not listening to Wax Pack Hero, definitely go check out Mike, one of my favorite cardboard podcasts, Wax Pack Hero. Definitely sees a lot of things the same way I do, as far as when it comes to low-end cards and stuff like that. I don't have a hatred of high-end stuff. It's just, I don't, I'm not saying I'm totally priced out of that stuff, but I don't choose to spend that type of money on that stuff that high up. I'm more about, collecting as I collect, as I come across it. Go with the flow collecting is what I call it. Stuff comes across my desk. I don't have that card. Well, it's going in a binder. It's a PC card. It's going in a binder. Don't have it. If I do have it, then it's going into the cheapo cards. Hopefully sell it for you so I can buy more stuff to, add to my binders. and I'm not really looking, oh, well, look at this, PSA 9, PSA 10 Acuna, or Freddie Freeman, or Hank Aaron, or whatever. Yeah, I would like to pick up some of those cards in the future, but as of right now, my finances don't say that's a viable thing to do. So, but yeah, so I'm still gonna be around. You're just not gonna see this Cardhobbyist Weekly. And one of the things is the premieres. I really enjoyed doing those premieres. I've only done them a couple times. This will be the last one. I'll do a premiere on this one. So that's kind of like a live stream, except for I'm actually hanging out in the chat with you guys, as opposed to being live and speaking to you. Those are pretty fun. I do like the premieres. Maybe I'll still do premieres for longer form off the cuffs or binder haul videos, or stuff where I'm sorting through a lot of cards, or what have you. But like I said, it's all up in the air. I don't like set plans. This is how it's gonna be. Just know that I will be putting back out content like I used to, where if I did a mail day, it was a mail day. If I did quick hitter, it was a quick hitter. No longer this Cardhobbyist Weekly form where I jibba jabba here in between the segments. But yeah, so I'll leave you with a quote. It's from Maya Angelou. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. I always enjoy stuff like that. If you don't like something, change it. So change it. So I don't like doing these weekly videos that much. So I'm changing it. I'm going back to the way I made videos before. So if there's something you don't like, whether it's something that is with your own content, whether it's something in the hobby, whether it's something outside of the hobby, in your everyday life, in your job, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. So you either have to accept it. That's the way it is. There's nothing you can do to change it. You have to change your attitude about it. Be more positive about it. Say it's the way things are. You can't complain about something you can't change. And, well, you can complain, but it doesn't help. It's wasting energy to complain about something that can't be changed, right? That's out of your hands. So you can't control it. If you can control it, change it. Excuse me, I had a hiccup there. If you can control it, change it. if you can't control it, you have to accept it and change your attitude about it. Or, change your environment altogether. Like if you have a job and there's something about the job you can't stand and you can't change it, no matter what you do, you can't change whatever it is about that job you don't understand. You have to change your own attitude and maybe even think about changing jobs, right? If it's something you can change within that job, make the effort to change it, and then, you won't have to complain about it so much. So that is what it is. Let me know in the comments below what you think about me switching back up to the short form stuff, or in chat if you're watching this premiere with me. But yeah, so for the final Cardhobbyist Weekly, number 10, we made it 10 episodes. Peace out. Remember, you can only control your thoughts and your actions, so stay positive. Keep ripping them packs. Keep making that content. Keep supporting each other in this community because it's really awesome. I'll catch you all later, just in a bit of a shorter form. Peace.